So over on the property, getting ready for deer season, and I thought, you know, it would be great to show everyone a 10,000 mile review of the Gen 3 Redline two-face INDORAPTOR. It's hot today, y'all, but I wanted to pull over here in the shade and let you guys know some of my thoughts after the first 10,000 miles. Let's go. So I knew I wanted a Gen 3 Raptor. I knew I wanted it to be INDORAPTOR, and I knew I wanted a race red. They did not offer race red, so Iconic Silver was that color that always stuck in my brain from 2015 when they started showcasing the 13th Gen F-150. The body style with that silver just looks so elegant and refined and showed off the body lines in a perfect manner to me. So I said, let's go with Iconic Silver. We got to incorporate some red with our Redline theme, and we're definitely gonna do a two-face because with a silver wheel and a black wheel on a silver vehicle, you can run two different colors on either side and it have a totally different vibe, hence the two-face. So our very first trip was not stock, y'all. Brady and I, as soon as we got it, the first week went to the national championship up in Indiana. Go Dogs, we won it, y'all. We won it, and that journey was on the aggressive wheel and tire combo that we just did via a 1.5-inch RPG level kit up front. Even on the 37 package, it needed to be leveled out. It was about a 0.75 inches lower in the front. And then once I did that, the front side was a little heavy, so we had to go with a 2-inch spacer in the rear from RPG Off-Road as well to compensate for that. So now we have a good heightened stance that does not affect preload or overall travel. And we went with a aggressive 22x12 Fuel Rebel wheel, two-face, black on one side, silver on the other, on a big, bolsterous 37, 13.5, 22 Nitto Trail Grappler. That tire actually equates to over a 37-inch tall tire and almost 14 inches wide. Lots of meaty tread. It's a phenomenal tire, but it was big and bulky. But the ride quality was unbelievable. The trip up there to Indiana with the blue Alcantara suede seats on the inside was so supportive and bolsterous. What I will say is these seats are the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in any vehicle. Market right now, the Recaro seat on the Raptor 37 package is #1. And I love the Alcantara suede, really hugs you and keeps you very supportive throughout. And then the 13th and 3rd gen interior, again, was a total game changer overall, being so much more refined, feels bigger and larger, being elongated and more broad. Just a truly incredible next level interior, making a phenomenal truck even better. Made me feel in my Gen 2 that I was just outdated going to spending time in the interiors on the 14th gen versus my 2nd gen. But now finally, this interior is legit. We now have, from 2015 to 20, you had the 13th gen headlights. So now we have 14th gen headlights, 3rd gen headlights. Did all the customizations as far as the painting that you know I truly love doing, making them unique, doing the fender flares, etc. So the evolution of this was a pretty quick one. Then since then, we've changed the wheel and tire combo again because I wanted to do more off-roading experiences in this vehicle and truly see what its capability is. So we still have the other tires and wheels, but went with a TIS wheel, gray on this side and black on the others. We still got the two-face vibe going on. BFG KM3s, mud terrains in 37, 12.5, 17. So we've got 17s, more fitting for true off-roading. This rides incredible. The setup I did have rode great as well, but this setup here rides unbelievable. Out back, the power up and power down tailgate function is amazing, y'all. I love that it now can come back up. Did the same rolling lock retractable bed cover, powder coated aluminum A-series. My favorite. I love the functionality of it. I love the strap here, so you can let it roll forward. Let's show you. Flip, let it roll forward, locks back in. I got the strap right here, ball equipment, and I can pull it one time, click in, 2 times or 3, all the way back, clicks in, and we're good to go. I like a bed mat in here along with the Akins liner, guaranteed for life. And I love the swing case. This pops right out, pull there, it swings right out and gives you access to ratchet straps and shoes and wrenches and whatnot in here. So a great way to store things out back that's not so cumbersome about having to reach all the way up front. As you know, straps and things can have a habit of sliding back. I love the tailgate step too. Don't let nobody tell you the tailgate step is not great. Under here, just touch the handle there and goes right up. Money set up. Don't hate, silver on one side. Took the sticker off on this side for one vibe, and on this side, black here, and kept the sticker for a whole nother vibe. Real deal, baby. Got rigid rock lights on all 4 corners for that 360 camera nighttime visibility. I love the Baja design squadron lights behind the grille too. They are very bright and not ruining the sleekness of the front end. Class leading 2nd row legroom back here. It is phenomenal. and I'm not mad about the blue. It's just something different. I do 5% tint all the way around the back, keep it legal up front, and then do a 5% sun strip as well. So that way I don't have to worry about nothing. Now, on the inside, hey, we're actually at 10,755 miles. So we're a little bit over, but thought it was gonna be a good time, nonetheless, to tell you what my thoughts are about this amazing truck. There is the Starlight headliner, just hitting different, y'all. Big, bolsterous, cushioned Alcantara suede seats. Even has Alcantara on the side there. Love the Raptor logo embossed back and the center console. On the steering wheel, you got exhaust modes, normal, sport, Baja, and quiet. We always run Baja for the most part. And then you've got dampening mode, which is basically just separately does your suspension system based on application. And then you got steering wheel mode 2. Raptor info is really neat. You can cycle between your status of, I'm 21 degrees to the left, what all of my settings are currently set at. I love looking at your gauge mode, all your measurements as far as pressures, tire pressure. I run in the mid 30s. Off-road shows we're pitched 6 degrees and turn 21 degrees, makes that smaller as well. It's got great information in this screen, power distribution, which I love when it's snowy conditions, engine oil life, and driver assistance for adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and more. The truck of all trucks that has everything, but also can go anywhere while having everything is something special. Truly impressed with the front camera, the clarity, the 360 camera. You can even hit the plus button and zoom in on a particular quadrant there. A great complex camera system that's very easy to use. There's a front camera, a front 180, a bed camera, a tow camera, a hitch camera, and then a just full on 12-inch backup camera. Fuel economy, 15.8. So I know when I had the other wheels and tires on here, we were getting right there 14.2 and now 15.8. So close to 2 miles per gallon better with this little bit lighter wheel and tire setup. And I can say that it definitely is a lot more agile and athletic with this different wheel and tire combo. It drives more athletics, more nimble, it accelerates better. It's just a better benefit, but that other combo looks so good. I've truly been blown away by how much better the Gen 3 rides versus the Gen 2. I know you hate to hear that, but it does. The larger diameter Fox shocks, the new Fox shock, especially on a 37 package, which is specifically tuned for the 37s. This whole application with the 5-link in the rear, the pan hard rod, the 24-inch coil spring out back too, plushness of the whole vehicle, front and rear, is better than the Gen 2. The Gen 2, again, phenomenal, not taken away from that at all, but this is a notch above, just like really every component of this vehicle except for the engine. Engine's still the same, 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost, 450 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque. It is something that's not gonna leave you overwhelmed. When I drive the truck, I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is super impressive, knocks me off my feet, but it doesn't leave me wanting more. Unless you consider a V8 supercharged bad boy Raptor R, then yes, I want more, y'all. Of course I want more. We all want V8 power. We all want the sound and the power to go along with it. So the only knock, I guess, would be the engine, but it's still a phenomenal powertrain with a 10-speed transmission, which I truly am a fan of. The drive modes on the inside now are more intuitive. The sport mode is not as jerky on shift points and abruptness. They've made even the drive modes that much more polished. The first wheel and tire combo was, again, 22x10, -13 on the offset on that 37 Trail Grappler. Now we're on 17x9, -12, so a similar offset and stance, but 12 wide on the tire, and the BFG KM3 not being a very wide tire anyway, it's more of a rounded tire. The Trail Grappler is more of a squared off look. It does not stick out quite as much, but I love the stance, and it still gives me great articulation and capability off-road. The Gen 3 Ford Raptor is the truck of all trucks. It's not gonna tow a lot, y'all, so if you're looking for something to tow, get you a Super Duty. But if you're looking for an everyday driver that can go anywhere off-road, have all the amenities and safety features, and look amazing at the same time, the Ford Raptor, especially the INDORAPTOR here at Akins Ford and Wild Willies, is the premier truck in the country. Especially when the R comes out, it's gonna be a game changer, night-night. But for now, this is truly special, and we've got these on a consistent basis. And so I hope you enjoyed this review, y'all. The 10,000 mile mark has gone just like that. Took a lot of trips with it, went to the beach with it a couple times. So it's been on the road quite often, lots of ball tournament. It's a phenomenal everyday vehicle. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Hit that subscribe button and give me a like so everyone can see this, y'all. It's all about just the network that we're growing in the automotive community of positivity and great, beautiful trucks that are capable and elegant and perfect for you is what we're all about, y'all. Until next time, peace out.